The time has come for an epic showdown as Wolverine unleashes his full power against Beast in an intense battle that will determine the fate of Krakoa. But what role does a demonic force play in this confrontation? And how do Wolverine's adamantium claws fare against Beast's super strength? Join us as we delve into the thrilling details of this highly anticipated clash. But before we dive into the action, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all the latest news and events in the world of Marvel. Now let's get back to the epic battle between Wolverine and Beast. Wolverine and the Punisher team up to take down a new demonic enemy, who has come to take revenge on Beast for humiliating him in front of the whole school. Wolverine and Beast are on opposite sides of the law, but they have a common enemy and must learn to work together. In a surprising turn of events, the demonic being reveals that he was once a mutant who went by the name Avalanche. He was part of the Brotherhood of Mutants and was killed by Beast during a battle. Now, years later, he has returned seeking revenge. As the fight progresses, it becomes clear that Wolverine and Punisher have different approaches to dealing with their enemy. Wolverine wants to capture Avalanche alive so they can bring him to justice. However, Punisher is more than willing to kill him, which creates tension between the two characters. They argue about whether or not killing is ever justified, and Punisher accuses Wolverine of being too soft. However, as the battle rages on, Wolverine begins to realize that in order to stop this demonic threat, he may need to take more drastic measures himself. Wolverine and Punisher face off against a demonic version of Avalanche, who possesses superhuman strength and the ability to control earth and rock. The three battle each other with Wolverine using his adamantium claws, Punisher wielding his guns and Avalanche using his powers to create earthquakes and fissures in the ground. As the fight continues, Wolverine is impressed by Punisher's skills and determination. But he remains steadfast in his belief that killing is never the answer. Punisher, on the other hand, argues that sometimes there is no other choice when dealing with evil. The climax of the battle sees Avalanche seemingly defeated, but then he makes a final stand by unleashing a powerful sonic attack that knocks Wolverine out. Punisher takes advantage of this distraction and shoots Avalanche in the head, killing him. In the aftermath, Wolverine is furious with Punisher for killing their enemy instead of bringing him to justice. This sets up an interesting dynamic for the next issue, as the two characters will likely continue to clash over their differing morals and beliefs. In addition to this, the return of Avalanche raises questions about the nature of good and evil, and whether or not mutants can be redeemed even after death. It also raises questions about the limits of Wolverine's abilities, and whether or not he can defeat such a powerful enemy without resorting to killing him. Overall, this issue promises to be a thrilling addition to the Wolverine series, and fans can expect plenty of action, suspense, and moral ambiguity. Years of animosity finally come to a head when Wolverine and Beast go toe-to-toe in an epic showdown that will determine the fate of Krakoa, who will come out on top. Stay tuned for more updates on this thrilling matchup. Which side do you think will win the fight? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe and ring the bell to stay up to date on all the latest news and events in the world of Marvel. Thanks for watching.